Hey everyone, welcome to Massachusetts Sports Central. This is our recap of our NFL Week 15 game picks. I had a nice bounce back after a poor Week 14 with a 12-4 record this week. The season record is up to a strong 145 and 79 overall for the year. Since I only missed 4 this week, we can talk a few winners before getting to all of the losers. All right, so the first winner was the first game. I had been on another bad Thursday streak, but got this one right with the Broncos over the Colts. The teams held up to my thoughts of the Broncos are bad, but the Colts are clearly worse. I also did pretty well predicting this one going with a score of 2013, and it was 25-13. Next one I got right that we'll talk about is the big win for Buffalo over Miami to keep pace for the playoffs. As predicted, the Dolphins didn't travel all that well to the lousy weather in Buffalo. Also, it is worth pointing out that Smoke Jay Cutler did what legions of Bears fans predicted, of playing like hot garbage after an awesome game the week before, throwing 3 picks. He also had 4 fumbles, though he did recover all of them. But this game could have been much worse if they lost any of those. So I also did pretty good on this score as well, predicting 23-19, and it was 24-16. Okay, let's get to the ones that I missed on. First loser we had was the late game on Saturday with the Chargers and the Chiefs. So the question is, did the Chiefs really start to turn it around, or with this win and the win over the Raiders last week shows that they just need to get back in their dumpster fire of a division to get back on track? I'll say a little bit of each at this point. Is pretty tough to lose the division as they lead by a game and hold the tiebreakers. Next one I missed was Packers and Panthers. Had it as pretty close going to the Pack, but it was deceptively close going to Carolina. I wasn't really buying into the massive Rodgers hype, but I did think that they could win this one, but he was just terrible. Honestly, there's no reason to think that they would have fared any worse with Hundley. All right, next big swing and a miss was Seattle and the Rams. Just wow. I'm not at all surprised that the Rams won, as I only had the Hawks by 1. But I don't think anyone would have seen the absolute domination in all phases that LA showed. They led this game 40-0 before winning 42-7. This all but clinches the division. Seattle can win, but only if the Rams lose out and that they win out, in which case the Hawks will beat them out on the division record tiebreaker. That isn't going to happen. So it didn't do great on the afternoon games, missing 2 of 3, as I also got the 49ers and Titans wrong. It was a close game, but I had the team that had a lot to play for beating the one that basically had nothing to play for. Didn't work out that way. I will say that it was kind of surreal watching the Patriots complete their comeback and then watch Jimmy G do the same when they switched over to that game. While that was cool for me, definitely stunk for the Titans that can pretty much kiss the division goodbye, and now they just have to hope not to blow a wild card spot with 2 tough games left. Okay, anyway, I will have out Week 16 picks before this week's games, probably not until Friday or maybe even Saturday morning, since we're done with Thursday games and this week kicks off at 4:30 on Saturday. All right, thanks for watching, and please like, comment, and share the videos and subscribe to our channel. You can also follow us on other social media. Facebook and Twitter are both at MA Sports Central. Thanks, and we will see you soon.